Hello golfers, I'm PGA professional Todd Cope. Today we're talking about a topic that I know can be confusing to a lot of people. It is for me at times, and that's lie angle. I'm here at the Osteds Tour Fitting Experience. I'm with Master Fitter Ryan. Today we're talking about lie angle. I have to be honest, lie angle is, I hear a lot of people talk about it. I don't even know if I know what it is. I'm sure a lot of our people watching do not. First of all, what is lie angle?
Yeah, so lie angle is kind of the measurement of the angle of the shaft going down through the hosel of the golf club and extending out through the flat part of the sole of the club. And it's that angle that kind of determines, kind of the directional flight, or it can affect the directional flight of the ball taking off the face of the golf club.
So when the golf club sits down, I notice this even like with, because there's lie angles in all clubs, is that correct? I mean, because I see it in putters even, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
So it's the angle when the club sits on the ground, is whether or not the toe or the heel is kind of up or down. Is that it? Would that be in layman's term, the way we would describe that?
Exactly, yeah. So ideally, when we go through a fitting process here, we want to make sure that golf club sits nice and flat. When we make a dynamic swing test, when we swing the club, we want that blade to be nice and flat at the ground. That's going to allow that ball flight to take off on a straight ball flight. If, for instance, our golf club would dig a little bit more on the toe side, what you might see is that face tends to kick open, and you'll see some shots missed to the right of the target. Okay. Vice versa, if the toe's up a little bit, that face shuts down, you can see shots go to the left.
Okay, so we're going to come in. So how are you going to check that? I mean, what's the process you might go through to check somebody's lie angle on their golf club to make sure it's correct?
Yeah, so a couple things. We use lie tape on the sole of the golf club. There's also another method that I like to use off the face, and it entails taking a few swings off of a board. It's going to leave us a black mark, and ultimately we want to see that black mark be in the middle of the face. Okay. The other method is on the face of the golf club. We're gonna look to make sure that we have a line that's straight vertical on the face. If we see it tilting one direction on the face, or if the mark is more toe or heel side, we know then that maybe we need to adjust the lie angle going either more upright or more flat.
Lie angle is something that sounds confusing, but as Ryan explained there, it's not as confusing. And most importantly, a couple things that I took away from there is making sure we're looking at what is the club doing at the moment of impact. If you're seeing some curve in your ball that you don't think should be there, or maybe some toe digs or heel digs, those are all things that would be indicator. If you come in here and do a fitting with Ryan or any of the guys here, you're going to get that dialed in. You're going to definitely improve your golf game and certainly start hitting the golf ball a little bit straighter.